This is the beginning of our practice pages. Now we're going to do number 1, even though it's kind of dotted the answers for us, we're still doing it for practice. So we need to count the numbers 1 to 10 that they have written for us, and we need to use that number sequence to show how we know which number is greater than the other. So let's count them first. Count really loud with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you count really loud? Now we are going to draw a line from 7 up here down to the number 7 in the number sequence. And we are going to draw a line from the 8 down to the 8 in the number sequence. Which number is greater? Remember, the greater number comes after the other one. Which number is greater, the 7 or the 8? Well, the 7 comes before the 8, so 7 is the lesser number. Which one is greater? 8. Since 8 comes after the 7, 8 is the greater number, so we are going to circle it. Over here for number 2, we are going to draw each of these numbers in the 10 frames to begin with. So what number is this? It is a 6. So we are going to draw 6 counters in this 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counters in the 10 frame. What number is this? It is 4. We are going to draw 4 counters. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6 and we have 4. Which number is greater than the other one? Remember, greater means more. Less means smaller. Greater means the most. Do we have more counters in the 6-10 frame, or do we have more counters in the 4-10 frame? We have more in the 6-10 frame, don't we? So 6 is greater, so we are going to draw a circle around 6, and we're going to draw that circle right around that 10 frame too. Go ahead and pause the video, boys and girls. Make sure you have both of these things written, and then we will continue. Here for number 3, they have given us 2 numbers. What number is this? It is a 6. What number is this? It is a 9. So out here to the side, we need to draw counters. We need to draw 6 counters here. And remember, when we draw counters, we can use circles, we can use X's, we can use check marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I use check marks, but you guys are more than welcome to draw circle counters. Now, down here, we have 9. Let's draw 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I tried to line those up with my ones at the top with my 6s. So let's look at these 2 numbers, and let's look at the drawings we made. Which number is greater than the other one? Which is the bigger number, the greater one? It's the number 9, isn't it? Because we can see the number 9 line stretches out more. And if we match these up, just like this, we have some left over on the number 9. So go ahead and draw a circle around that 9, because he is greater. Let's look at number 4 over here. What number is this? It's an 8. Go ahead and draw 8 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We drew 8 counters in our first 10 frame. What number is this? It is 8 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we start at the beginning. We don't fill up here. We always start at the beginning and work over. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 in that 10 frame. Now look at these numbers. If they are equal, we are going to draw a circle around them, around both. If they are not equal, we're going to draw an X on both numbers. Are these numbers equal or not? What does equal mean? Equal means the same. Are these numbers the same? Well, they both say 8. Do we have the same number over here in the same spots in the 10 frame? Yes, we do. So we're going to draw a circle around that one and a circle around that one because they are equal. Okay, let's look at number 5. For number 5, we're going to draw lines, but we're not going to draw any pictures. They gave us our number sequence down here. Let's count our number sequence. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is our number sequence, 1 to 10. Draw a line from this 9 to the 9 in our number sequence, just like that. And draw a line from 10 down to the 10 in our number sequence, just like that. Now, which number is less? Less means the number that comes first when we are counting. Which number is less, the 9 or the 10? Well, down here, the 9 comes before the 10. So 9 is less, so we are going to put an X on the number 9 because it is less than 10. Let's look at number 6. We have, what number is this? We have a 9 and we have an 8. First of all, we need to draw pictures to represent each number. Now, we could draw check marks like up here, but you know, if you like to use the 10 frames, when they ask us to draw pictures, we can draw our own 10 frame. Look at this. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to have 5 squares at the top and 5 squares at the bottom. Just like that. So let's fill in 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's fill in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, which one is less? Look at it. Which 10 frame is not quite as full as the other? The 8 is less, isn't it? So we're going to put an X on the 8. Now, I'm going to erase some of this because I'm going to show you another way that you could use drawings. If you don't like using the 10 frame, that's fine. There's another way that you could use the drawings. We can also do the circles or the checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then down here we would draw 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I might, since they're kind of blowing together, it might be a good idea to just put a line between the two, just to separate the two groups. Because sometimes when we look at them, if we don't use two different colors, they can kind of blow together into one. So now, which group has less? The 8 still has less than the 9, doesn't it? So we would keep our X on the 8. Boys and girls, be sure to pause the video if you are too fast so that you can get this written down, because next comes our independent practice pages. Okay, this page is our independent practice page, and that means I tell you what to do, but you try to do it by yourself. Let's look at number 7 up here. For number 7, we have two numbers. You need to draw pictures to represent each of those numbers, so you need to draw something over here to show this number, and you need to draw something over here to show this number. And then you need to tell me which number is less by putting an X on it. So let me tell you that again. There's a 6 here, so you're going to draw 6 counters over here. Then there's an 8 here, so you're going to draw 8 pictures of something over here. And then you're going to put an X on either the 6 or the 8, whichever one is less. Make sure you're pausing the video in between each of these while you do them, because I'm going to keep going to the next one. Here for number 8, we have a 9 and we have a 7. I would like you to use the number sequence just like we did in the independent practice. Draw a line from the 9 to the 9 in the number sequence. Draw a line from the 7 to the 7 in the number sequence. And then you need to put an X on the number that is less than the other number. So use the number sequence by drawing lines from each number to that matching number in the number sequence, like from the 9 to the 9 and from the 7 to the 7. And then you're going to put an X on whichever number is less. Okay, I'm going on to number 9. If you need to, make sure you pause the video. For number 9, we have an 8 here, and we simply need to write the next two numbers. So if we start counting at 8, we have 8, what number comes next, and then what number comes after that. And you just need to write the numbers. That's all you need to do. So 8, and then you tell me the next two numbers. Now for number 10, and if you need more time, pause the video. For number 10, we have a 5 and a 9, and we only have one blank in between. So we are not writing all of the numbers in between, but you need to write a number in here, and there are about 3 different numbers you could pick. You only need to pick one of them. You need to write a number that is greater than 5, but is less than 9. Ooh, that's a tricky one, isn't it? A number that's greater or bigger than 5, but a number that is less than or smaller than 9. Boys and girls, I can't wait to see your work when I get your papers back. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving break, and I'm so glad to be talking to you, even if it is just on Schoology again. Have a great day.